the Stanford Biomechatronics lab. I feel like this talk came at the exact perfect order. I'm going to endeavor to convince you all that a prosthesis with a wheel is indeed a non-dominated solution somewhere on the further frontier, at least for some people. Just in the United States, about 1 million people live with lower limb amputation. But of those with lower limb prostheses, only about half are satisfied with their current device. And this is probably for a few reasons. Passive devices people who walk with passive prosthetic devices tend to walk slower with an increased metabolic cost for the same speed. They experience discomfort frequently at the residual limb, and they spend too little time on their prosthetic limb and too much time on the other limb, which can lead to knee pain on that limb. And efforts to address this have been anthropomorphic in nature. So adding a active motor where the ankle joint would be that provides push-up work. One such device reduced metabolic rate by 8% and increased preferred walking speed by 23% on average. However, subsequent studies have found more inconsistent results. So it seems like while this is really promising, it may not work for everyone in all cases. And we thought that maybe the anthropomorphic constraint could be liberated if we try a non-anthropomorphic approach. We took inspiration from the split belt treadmill, which is a treadmill with one belt for one leg and another belt for another leg, and they're running at different speeds. We found previously that the energetics of walking a split belt treadmill is like walking on a normal treadmill running at the average belt speed plus a small factor there. Which means that if we take a normal treadmill and we reduce the speed of one of the belts, that should reduce your metabolic cost up to even 40% based on this model. And even more than that, if you have a lower walking speed on your prosthetic leg, then that should result in lower ground reaction forces on your prosthetic leg, which could potentially improve comfort because those forces between the socket and the residual limb are lower. And even more than that, if there's a lower prosthetic leg walking speed, then maybe the participant will favor their prosthetic leg a little bit more and spend a little bit more time on that leg, a little bit less time on the other leg, and reduce knee pain. But you can't exactly take the split belt treadmill with you, so how do we utilize this in the real world? Previous work on stroke rehab has found that adding motorized wheels to the bottom of shoes and running those wheels at different speeds is very similar to the split belt treadmill in terms of adaptation. So that's really promising for building a prosthesis with motorized wheels, which is what we want to do. And most importantly, we want to see how a wheeled prosthesis affects energetics and comfort for participants. This is the device we built to test this. It has a wheel for the heel, a wheel for the toe. They're both on independent springs and powered by a central